Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of
My Waifu
and me. And on today's episode we are bringing you another monthly haul video. Yes, it has been another month since our last haul, and you might have noticed
our last video?
Yeah, it's almost been a month since our last video at all. Waifu and I have been through a lot of transition over the last month, so we actually A, haven't picked up that much manga, and B, we didn't post very many videos. So I hope that that's okay with all of you. Hopefully this is a welcome back to those of you that are returning, and if this is your first time joining us, welcome to the My Waifu and Me channel. We like to do manga related content, whether that involves talking about the manga we've read, showing the manga that we bought, or going out and hunting for manga. Either or, welcome to your first time potentially with My Waifu and Me. And if not, make sure you hit that subscribe and join in button so that you can stay with us as we continue to collect manga here on the channel. But yes, this is our November haul. So in November, we took advantage of a lot of deals.
Yeah.
I feel like deals was kind of the theme of this month because we mainly just weren't going for like in stock, like, you know, full price stuff. I feel like we got almost a reduced price on everything in this haul.
Yeah, there's only one in my stack.
No. You got a reduced price on that. Remember, there's a coupon.
I had a coupon.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's... Okay,
coupon!
So once we get into this, we've got to tell you about all the deals we took advantage of this month.
I almost forgot.
Because
it's been so long.
I think we played below MSRP on everything that you're going to see in this haul today. So this makes it a very unique November haul because we were able to take advantage of some good deals. November is a month of shopping, right? Black Friday and everything. Yeah. Beside the point, you guys know what's up. Let's get into this. Let's get into the haul for the month. And the first thing that we picked up is that we picked up a bunch of volumes of Full Metal Alchemist, the Full Metal Edition. So if you've seen our other videos, you know that we've already collected 1 through 6 of this series. So we went ahead and picked up 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, and 14 of the Full Metal Alchemist Full Metal Editions. And yes, that means there's 2 volumes that are still missing here. That is Volume 12 and Volume 15, which actually just came out. I believe it's actually, I think it might even be a December release, but I believe it's already out on shelves as of this recording. But it might have been a late November release. I can't remember. But yes, that means we just need 2 more to finally be caught up. And spoiler alert, we did already order Volume 12, so that should be coming. But what was great about this order on Manga for some reason, at some point in November, I don't remember when, maybe early November, and I said, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and wrap up the rest of our Full Metal editions. Because I was like, we already had 1 through 6. So I just pulled the trigger, especially because on top of the buy 2 get 1 free, the 2 I was paying for each of them were below the $19.99. So I wasn't even paying $40 for 3. It was like $30, $35 for 3. So it was even better. I think I paid like $60 total for 6 volumes. And then I think I bought 1 extra using a coupon. Yeah, I used a Barnes & Noble coupon for the 7th volume. But like I said, we've already ordered Volume 12. We haven't ordered Volume 15 yet. So you'll see 12 in a later haul. Hopefully 15 as well. So that way we're all the way caught up. All right, Waifu.
Okay. So, as you all know, we've done this before because the store has run the same season, but movie trading company / vintage stock, depending where you're at. /
Entertain Mart, if you're up.
Entertain Mart.
I think like in the north.
Yeah. Yeah, when we lived in Columbus, that's what it was.
Yeah.
In one random mall.
Yes, yeah. Entertain Mart / movie trading company / vintage stock is the name of the company.
So they have started including manga on there, and we got a lot. So this isn't even to start. But I found Volume 1 of Say I Love You, 2, 3, 5, and 6. So unfortunately 4 was missing, but these were going for $4 a piece.
Yeah.
So do the math yourself, but I mean, it was all of this for like less than $20.
Yeah, they were like $4 a piece, and they were buy 2 get 1 free.
Really good. And I know it's kind of a well-liked shoujo series, so I'm excited to try it out. And the fact that I got all of that for such a reduced cost was really nice. And if I do end up liking, 1 through 3, I can just go pick up 4 in a regular store.
You're saying that, but fair warning, I think I saw that 4 is sold out on Right Stuff. It's like the only volume not on there.
No, well, no, we were in a Barnes and I think I saw
Volume 4?
All of them. It was the whole series.
4 might be one of those random ones that we'll have to make sure we pick up soon then. Yeah.
So hopefully that's the case. If not, then it sucks for me. But so that was the first part of the movie trading company vintage stocks Entertain Mart.
Actually, a new Volume 1 printed by Viz, and it's in their Shonen Sunday line, I believe, and that would be Freyren Beyond Journey's End. So this is a really cool looking series. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but I'm sure a couple other manga tubers have probably picked this one up this month. This is the first volume as of now, but I believe it did win some awards. It's sort of a fantasy series. I'm excited to give it a shot. I still haven't read it yet as of this recording. Hopefully I'll read it before the next one and we can talk about it in the future, but I am excited. It does look really good. It's got a really nice plot, or a concept. It's got a nice concept to it, so I do think that it'll be fun to read, and, you know, it's just another new shonen, and I think that it, like I said, I think it won like the same award that Blue Period had won previously in Japan, so picked it up. I'm going to give it a shot. If I don't like volume 1, I'll get rid of it, you know, but I'll probably try at least 2 more volumes before I decide whether or not I'm going to keep going on it. But Freyren Volume 1.
Which, by the way, if you haven't watched the Blue Period anime, what are you doing? It's really good. That's it. Okay, sidebar over. Okay, so the other deal that I got, that I mentioned before, the buy 2 get 1 free, is the first 3 volumes of Decoy showing up. So I'm just gonna show volume 1. These, definitely a great deal to take advantage of with these because they're a little bit more pricier than your average. Something, I think. They're like $17.99 a piece.
Okay, yeah.
So, right. You know, not too bad. I was sad because none of the other stores had 4 and 5 also. So I just kind of had to settle with 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we watched the anime, so I'm excited to try the manga too.
Okay, so the next thing that I found was a really interesting find for me because I actually didn't even realize that this manga existed until we found it in the store. We found it at Kinokuniya in Austin, Texas. And I just don't know how, but I totally missed that this series existed. And it is a series called Neko Gahara Stray Cat Samurai. And I was able to pick up volumes 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I still need volume 1, but it is in stock on places like Right Stuff and online. But Neko Gahara is, I believe, just about a stray cat sort of samurai. But it is by the author about it, was that when I saw it, I was like, wait, the author of Shaman King wrote a story about a samurai cat? And you can see here, this just looks like YuGiOh Asakura cat. That's what I was saying. That's YuGiOh Cat. So I'm really excited. It's only 5 volumes long, so I do just need volume 1, and I'll have the complete series. And I'm just excited to give it a shot because I just didn't know that. I didn't even realize Takei had written another series since Shaman King existed. So I'm happy to have it and happy to have picked up. And like we said, so interesting thing, these were marked on clearance at Kinokuniya, so they were 20% off of the cover price. So again, I felt like I had to pick it up because, you know, to get them all at 20% off, I was like, yeah. Easy. And then, yeah, I'll grab volume 1 hopefully soon and then be able to read this all in one go and let you guys know how it is.
So speaking of Austin, Texas, this was my pickup on our little mini trip there. And we spent about, you know, like, and I found Knights of Cedonia 1 through 3 at a half price.
Yes.
Books. So I was really excited to find these. You don't really see this version anymore. You see the like compendium.
Master editions, I think they're called.
Master editions. So yeah, really cool to see them in these like original printings by, you know, Vertical. So yeah, and also just another series that I've always been interested in reading or watching, and now I can kind of start reading it, check it out, you know?
Yeah. This is a series by Tsutomu Nihei, who is a very popular mangaka who's done a lot of different manga over the years, specifically Blam, which is, I think, a lot of people's favorites. Yeah. But Knights of Cedonia and Opossums, I think, is his other series. But definitely want to check out Knights of Cedonia. It's cool to have them in the singles, and also for half off, like, we got the condition. The first volume is really a little yellowed, but other than that, these came in really good condition.
Yeah, they're super good. So I was kind of like, you know, why not? I mean,
right.
It's so good that you just kind of got to take advantage of that, you know?
Okay, so I also picked something up at the same half-price books, and these were at half price as well, you know, half off the cover price. So I randomly picked up YuGiOh GX volumes 5, 6, and 7. I believe this is an 8-volume series, if I'm not mistaken, and I actually already own volumes 1 and 2 from when I was a kid. I've had 1 and 2 for, like, years and years and years. Yeah. Never bought more than that, but I've always wanted to read this version of it. I know it's kind of an alternate telling of the actual anime series, which I was a big fan of. And if you don't know, this is the Fall Academy where kids play duel monsters and they learn how to play there. But yes, this is volumes 5, 6, and 7. I just would need volume 8 and then volumes 3 and 4 to complete the set, I believe, unless there's 9. There might be 9. I can't remember. But so just a couple more, and it was just nice to get these at half price. I was like, you know what? And again, like the Knights of Cedonia, maybe it was the same owner, but these were kept in fairly good condition with very little, you know, a little yellowing on top. But aside from that, can't skip on the YuGiOh GX pickup.
I think it's always so nice to find used manga in that good of condition, because it's just like, yes, like that's just
yes.
it's a great feeling. Mm-hmm. Okay, so my last pickup for November that I guess we did get on a deal is we had a coupon at Barnes.
Yeah, it was like a 25% off coupon, I think.
Yeah, something pretty good on top of
the 10%.
Our membership.
Yeah.
Which, if you don't have the membership, you should. It's really great if you shop at Barnes a lot, especially for manga. But yeah, Toilet Bound Hanako-kun Volume 11. Mm-hmm. So I still need to catch up. I still need to read the last one, Volume 10, that came out. I don't even know why I haven't read it yet, because it was definitely like a cliffhanger moment. If you read it, you know what I mean. So I'm like, why am I doing this? I think I just...
Now you have 2 volumes to read, though. Now
I have 2 to read, so I have a good backlog. But yeah, as Jerry mentioned, we've just gone through a lot of like transitions and stuff, and good transitions, by the way. Like, I'm trying not to sound like ominous or anything.
No, good things.
It's all been really great. But yeah, hopefully now that I'm a little more settled with my transition, I can kind of get more back into reading manga, like, you know, the way I used to, where I'm reading like multiple volumes a day. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this was my last pickup for November.
And then my last main pickup was actually, and I mentioned this in the last haul video because I had showed the other 2 cover variants. But yes, if you follow us on Instagram, you would have already seen this. But I was able to pick up the 3rd cover variant for Attack on Titan. This was the Kinokuniya exclusive cover variant. Luckily, was able to pick it up. It did come with this very cool like art shikishi board that they have kind of attached to the back there. And this is just the final volume. And if you watch our channel, we actually don't have any of the other Attack on Titan volumes. I'm not really partial to collecting the series. No, I'm a big fan of the anime series. I've loved the anime. I consider that to kind of be the superior version of the series. I really think the anime is the way to go with Attack on Titan. I think it captures the feel, the emotion, advances the art, and makes it just a lot smoother of a watch. I know there are fans of the manga, the original manga, that really like it better, but I think just as a collector, I wanted to have the 3 variant covers for the finale. I just thought that would be a good collector's piece for someone who is just a fan of the series as a whole, but maybe didn't want to have the whole series, right? So I was able to grab all 3 of those variant covers. Definitely going to have a nice time displaying those on my shelf. And the last little thing that I do want to show was a gift that Waifu and I received from a buddy of ours named Jesse. So shout out to you, Jesse. Thank you so much for these. I don't know if I will read them, and I'm not even going to really show the full cover. But here's one of the covers. Maybe you guys are aware of this. This was available in your local Barnes & Noble, actually.
It's Blank Fight Island.
Blank Fight Island is what I'll say.
Blank, you can fill it in.
You can fill in the blank for that one. Blank Fight Island. So this Blank Fight Island was gifted to us by Jesse, so thank you, Jesse. Jesse is a member of the Sacred Discord of the Kais, which is a Discord run by Chase the Dark Sage, another manga tuber here on YouTube that you can go follow as well. He's a good friend of ours. Yes. And Chase, the Dark Sage, he runs that Discord, and I've gotten to know Jesse through there, and he sent me this as a gift. Bit of a gag gift, but that's fine. He was purging his manga collection and sent that over. He sent one other volume with it as well, which I'll cover up, this just in case, because I'm not sure how YouTube's rights are, but this one, which is colloquially known as Dog Ningen. So if you know this one, it is a web comic that was turned and printed into a single volume. I think they're going to make a volume 2 of it as well, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I think that the author's working on self-publishing a second volume. This one, pretty cool. I think it's a cool concept that he was able to print sort of his own thing. It's actually a pretty nicely done book for a self-printing, honestly. So I think that it's cool just supporting independent creators to a degree. So shout out to Jesse for having purchased this volume, and shout out to him as well for sending it over to us for free. So awesome. Thanks, Jesse. Thank you for both of those volumes.
Thanks, Jesse.
Right. Okay, guys, so that's all we've got for you today. I hope that you guys enjoyed our very small, much more focused November haul, as opposed to some of our previous hauls where we were kind of just buying whatever. The problem with December, Right Stuff sales. So if you don't know, Right Stuff sales are going to be happening weekly. We're going to either be posting weekly videos as we buy from them, or we might put a bunch together and do a big haul. We've already placed one order on the Right Stuff holiday sale. So if you're not taking advantage of that, make sure that you do. If there are manga volumes that are in stock that you need, grab them. You know, they're a ridiculous reduced price. I'm a big fan of Right Stuff, so make sure you do that if you have any volumes that you need to pick up.
Yes.
Other than that, make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe here on this video. That helps us out in the algorithm, helps us to grow a little bit. And like I always say, make sure that you keep loving manga, keep collecting manga, keep reading manga. This has been another episode of My waifu and me. Thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Peace.